Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, so a few people have been asking for this video for a while, and kind of nerve-wracking for me to make, but we're gonna see how it goes. So a few people on TikTok have been asking to see my collection, and at first I was just like who wants to see my collection? But I kind of figured it could be a good project for me to do, just so I can get a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera, and just kind of see how my collection kind of grows over the years, because I've been adding a lot to it the last few months. So here we go. All right, it's probably gonna look kind of weird with the flash on, especially since these first guys are all shiny. But here is the beginning. So I have Justin Morgan. He's a filigree. I'm not quite sure what year he's from, but he was, I think, a holiday horse. And then we got these two that were last year's holiday raffle, and Christoph, the holiday decorator. Next we got Samson. He's the Tractor Supply model. And then I have two of the sliders. And then the boy, look at him. We got Fireheart. And then this is a custom I made of a horse that is kind of my heart horse from my school. Her name's Masquerade. And then this one is one of my Breyerfest purchases on the Pam. Followed by Banjo, my first boyo. He was the first traditional that I ever got. And then we got Uffington, which is technically the most recent traditional I've got. And my Pollock. I needed this guy. He's like one of my grails now, and he's never gonna leave my side. So, and then to kind of keep in the theme of Pollock, here are a group of my in the box decorator horses. So we have the 90s throwback Stardust that was given to me by one of my friends, and then for some reason I have this American Dream, and then we got High Tide, and then down here we got our rainbow ponies. We got Crystalline, Spectrum, sorry the flash is kind of weird, and then Prism, my favorite. And then just going quickly through here, these are just some customs that I kind of started and kind of been working on, trying out stuff. You can see kind of different stages of where it was. Brookside Pink Magnum, because he's super cute. This is my 2021 Namopamo horse, Sleipner, done in airbrush. He's a little muddier than I wanted him to be, but either way, I learned a lot, and he was a fun time. And then we got Odyssey. This is an Equitana horse. And then under right here, we got some models that I got from my friend, Heather Jackson Lane. She did really great on these guys. And then I got a Shenta resin. I forgot his name already. And then my glossy boyo. And down here's a little pony that was sculpted by Erica Isabel, Performance Fanatic. And then it's more of like a Frankenstein of different parts, and I love her. She's gonna be painted eventually once I get better skills. And then these two ponies were painted by Dan Van Creations, or Danielle, one of my friends on the hobby. I got this Tractor Supply guy, and then this one is from a past Christmas horse that I took the tack off. Some stablemates, and then I got some HR, and then I got these guys that I picked up at school one day, and then another Dan Van custom, unicorn, Milo pony, and then up here I got Notoriously Framed. I have the long mane short tail version and a spree. In the middle right here we got our Albie. He is the crown jewel of the collection. Of course, he's in the center. And right under him, he's protecting very important boyos. We got Love Warrior by Raven Matic, Little Mini Tadpole, a Micro Max by Morgan Kilborn, also a Ranchita by Morgan Kilborn, and then a little Kathleen Moody resin. I believe it's a Minuet. And then right next door I have the Lipizzaner Marin Foal, and then I got the Mustang Marin Foal from this year, or Win, and then our matte Strawberry Roan Surprise from last year's Breyerfest. Got this Gruyere Boyo, and then one of my favorite models in my collection, Anatomy in Motion. Just kind of, it's cool, you can see the muscle side, and if I can kind of get in there, other side is the skeletal side. It's near and dear to my heart. Then we got Oration, and then Epona, that she's the long mane and tail version, and then our newest boyo that complements Epona is Ansel, Khalid, and then the most recent Black Beauty web special, along with some stuff that I've been working on. This model was from the workshop that I started with Kristen Cermelli during Breyerfest, and then I forgot the instructor of the other one, I'm so sorry. But I started a zebra cheetah thing. Really like how the Suncatcher paint went on. And then my weird Frankensteining, call this one 1-800 We Joust, because he's kind of in a like charging pose, and then a warm blood type thing that I've been working on and don't really like how he's looking. But this guy is a Novelisto mini Frankenstein mold. Looks a little inaccurate in the back, but he is close enough to what I wanted him to look like, so I'm actually very impressed with how he's looking. And then some Dogos, and then we got Avant-Garde, Dada, Rococo, and then I believe it's like Art Nouveau. This year's models that I got with my VIP pack. Then I got a little truck and trailer that's like micro sized, and then Majestad. Custom I've been kind of working on. Supposed to be kind of like a jumper hunter type. We're working on them. Then that will lead into my unicorns. I have most of the Walmart ones, and then some of the boutique shop ones, but they're all kind of in there. I try to collect them all, but the chases are hard. And then I've got some Walmart unicorns kind of over the years, and then La Mer, that one was also web special, and then more. And then behind them I have Romance, new in box. He's probably never gonna come out of the box. A really cool picture by my friend Karina. A Romance that I'm working on restoring. See, have a nice little metal purple base for him. We got Caspian, because I have the Cascade with my Croix. This guy, and then I got Fabrile, and the Marabella full set. Came out quite a while ago. This older unicorn too, with some classic unicorn foals. Obsidian. This guy's super pretty. I love how his mane shines. And then the Eberl unicorns. So you got the Thoroughbred, Marin Foal, and a unicorn, Lipizzaner, and a unicorn, and then my favorite, the Andalusian, and unicorns, and then some other random sprinklers. And then this is my first stone, and he's really pretty. All right, it's about to get a little crazy, and my collection is like really like crammed. I have a really small room, so I have some classics sprinkled here. Breyer Pony, the old Spirit models, and then this girl. I really love this mold just because it's probably an Eberl mold. And then back here I have those action talking Grand Champions. Nice look. But yeah, they're just fun. I grew up with those first and foremost. Alright, and then we're gonna go through this section a little bit weird because I'm gonna cut it off halfway just because I'm saving the best for last. So we got a Voyeur that's tacked up with a Breyer tack. Planning on fixing him up to look a little bit better for performance, but that's soon to come. Solidago, Empress, and then the few Marabellas that I have, besides my unicorn, and then these moody Iberian Gypsy Vanner molds. I know that's like a purebred Spanish horse, so but I really like this mold. prefer the Novelista mold, but he's great too. I got Alejandro and Tesoro de Oro. And then this was my first Conga that I kind of started, my Moody Andalusian. We got the Hero Surprise in matte gray, Krypton, the original Andalusian Stallion, the 70th anniversary one, the JCPenney set, I don't remember what year, and then we got the breast cancer Andalusian. We're gonna focus on this guy. He is an HR Tennessee little froggy thing that I got for being part of the club. I got Hakan, the Marwari celebration, I forgot his name, another celebration horse, Do Boonsmall, and then this is the Filigree Legendario. Then we got Raya, and then I got Smoke and Mirrors, along with some stablemates, just kind of regular run guys. And this is another kind of Conga of mine. This is like the Andalusian Marin Foal with the Dominante or Duende mold. I think they make an awesome pair, and the little baby's super cute. So yeah, those are one. This one is Celeste and Fabio, followed by Mamacita and Chico, and then the OG, technically, Spanish family, Elisa, Mom, and the Foal. And then we got, I believe his name is Lucian on the Valegro mold. Alright, we got Reggie from last year's Breyerfest, Celestine, and then Benilli, and then this is the Shire that came out, and then Oliver, Betcher Blue Boons, and then Roxy, and a few other stuff. Oh, and then this one is Sharif. You may notice he looks kind of familiar, but he will be super familiar soon. Alright, I'm trying to start a Huck Bay Conga, but it's honestly a little bit difficult. Got Paradigm, and then Atlantis Bay, with our newest little kaleidoscope guy, at least one of them. Adaya HP, I believe. And then Verdades with the little rider that I have. And then I have Catch Me, Lionel, Danny from this year's Breyerfest. And then I have Double Exposure, although he's not mine, he's for sale. Then I got a few Stablemate Club stablemates in their boxes. And then Breyerfest 2020, Chroma, Klaus, Valerio, and Cassidy. And then I got my Legionario Conga. Got a few of them. There's definitely a long way to go. And packed in with all these, we got some stablemates. So these are from the Palomino set that just came out. The Festive Filigrees, some Andalusians, Kaleidoscope. These guys I thought looked really well together. Double Exposures Mini, another one of those guys. We got this one was a Breyerfest single day ticket, followed by another Festive Filigrees, and all my little Darwin Conga pieces. And then we got some Arabs, that new high stepping Arab that I really like. A little mini Brishan, a little mini Magnolia, some broken pieces, and Kaleidoscope, and Brishan Festive Filigree. Alrighty, I put Valegro up here just because I felt like he fit with his sisters. This is Valegro, and then my favorite part of my collection, or at least one of them, is my Weather Girl Conga. Still a little shy of it, but we're working on it. So we got Jasmine first, Thunderstorm, the matte Rainbow Pintalusa, Partly Cloudy, Sunny, I forgot this one's name, I don't remember. The Rainbow Decorator, she is one of my favorite pieces. I just love her color and just how they got the paint on her and how she sparkles in the sunlight. She is one of my favorites. And then Natasha, one of my other favorite weather girls. Alright, so if you've seen my TikTok, you're very familiar with this section of my collection. This is my Croy Conga. We're going to start off with Banks Vanilla, a Cascade. This is the glossy Sable Island Pony, followed by the original Croy Damsha. Then we got Cypress, Sugarloaf. This one's Leia. She's my custom Croy that I worked on. Chanel, my absolute favorite Croy. Beachcomber, and then Starlet. Followed by little Croy saplings. This one is the Festive Filigree, Breyerfest, and then almost everything else is either like a custom like this one, the Orchid from the Unicorn set, or a Bramble, the Shrunken Down. Alright, so I'm going to try my hand at editing all that, but it's probably going to be a little bit tough. But we'll kind of see where it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed it and very excited to see how it grows.